Pitt decks out his backyard with skate park, bouncy house, swings, pool toys and treehouse amid bitter custody battle over his 6 kids with Angelina Jolie, while her $25 million mansion looks like a no-kid zone. Brad Pitt has created an adventure park in his backyard, as he continues to win back his children's affections. The poisonous split from estranged wife Angelina Jolie resulted in Pitt, 54, being investigated by Child Services for allegedly hitting Maddox, which were later dismissed, and his time with them was limited to supervised visits for just a few hours a week. Now it looks as though he's won the battle for their hearts and has installed new playthings in the backyard of his sprawling compound in Los Feliz, just half a mile away from Angelina's new $25 million home, which she bought last April. While Jolie's 6-bed, 10-bathroom home has all the history, it belonged to late director Cecil B. DeMille. It's Brad's house that has all the fun for their 6 kids: Maddox, 17, Pax, 14, Zahara, 13, Shiloh, 12, and twins Vivian and Knox, 10. He's installed a huge water slide and bouncy castle in the garden, as well as swings and a treehouse, which is hidden by the trees that hang over the compound. Brad's place lies in huge contrast to the stark home of Jolie, 43, which doesn't appear to have any of the fun toys and games that children love. For the first time in 2 years, Pitt's pool is now full of water and surrounded by inflatables, signs that his offspring are enjoying extended time with their father. It's a far cry from the miserable days of 2016 for Pitt, where he was left home alone without the children and didn't even bother to fill the pool. The giant skate park, which snakes around the house, is also being used, and it looks like proud dad Pitt has been watching while they do their tricks and turns. As seen in exclusive images by DailyMail.com, he's set up a chair for himself to watch the action, while there are small stools for the younger children. Pitt bought the first property back in 1994 for $1.7 million and since then has been buying up the surrounding properties, amassing another 4 over the course of 14 years, creating one giant compound. Pitt and Jolie are set to duke it out on December 4 for the start of a custody trial. They had been expected to have reached an interim custody agreement regarding their 6 children in late summer. But negotiations reportedly broke down, and next month the couple will ask a judge to rule on the custody battle over 6 children, as well as their shared property, after it was revealed they had no prenup. The proceedings will take place behind closed doors, with Jolie seeking sole custody of the children while Pitt wants shared custody. The two, who met on the set of the 2005 film Mr. and Mrs. Smith, married in an intimate ceremony on August 23, 2014 in Grins, France, and separated in September 2016. The private judge will also oversee the division of property as part of the divorce settlement, since Pitt and Jolie didn't have a prenup. Meanwhile, Jolie, 43, has been in South Korea, where she was seen taking son Maddox to visit a university in Seoul and then eating out at a local restaurant with son Pax. Pitt, 54, is currently in Los Angeles, where he is filming the new Quentin Tarantino film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. In July 2017, Angelina addressed the split in an interview with Vanity Fair. She revealed that things got bad between the two, adding that it's just been the hardest time, and we're just kind of coming up for air. On the time with her kids after the split, Angelina says she's been trying to be really good at just being a homemaker and picking up dog poop and cleaning dishes and reading bedtime stories. In September 2016, there was an alleged altercation that involved Brad and Maddox aboard a private jet that was heading from Nice, France to Los Angeles, California. After they landed, Angelina kicked him out. According to Vanity Fair, Brad was cleared of any wrongdoing. Angelina also told the magazine that her and her estranged husband care for each other and care for our family, and we are both working towards the same goal. Angelina also divulged her feelings about Brad Pitt's explosive GQ-style interview. When asked if she was surprised, the star simply said no. During the candid chat in 2017, Brad compared his split from Angelina Jolie to a death, admitting that he is an emotional retard whose heavy drinking helped ruin his marriage. He said he had since become teetotal, is in therapy, and says his family has been ripped apart, conceding, I hit the lottery and I still would waste my time on those hollow pursuits. He told GQ Style magazine that the split was self-inflicted, and when asked if the last few months had felt like he was grieving a death, he simply replied, "Yeah." The Fight Club star has quit alcohol since the incident, admitting it had become a problem during his life with Angelina, adding, "Truthfully, I could drink a Russian under the table with his own vodka. I was a professional. I was good." Pitt has reportedly reached out to his estranged wife in a last-ditch attempt to see if they can settle out of court, according to Us Weekly. Pitt hoped to persuade Jolie that a hearing will cause lasting psychological damage to their children, the outlet's source revealed.